And so I was like pumped. I was, went to IOC, which, I believe is like one of the finest like schools like in the US military. I mean, just an unbelievable school. Part Ranger school, but very like intense.
Yeah.
They call it the Church of Violence. Like
Okay.
it is a very psychologically intense school.
How did it feel going from like the academics of Penn or even, sports in high school to then like military academies and military schooling? Like, did you feel I'm making a big leap here of like the rigors and intensity of like investment banking where you're staying up till 1 a.m. to like military schools. Cause like, obviously it's not very physical, but like mentally challenging for sure. Like,
I mean, look, some schools were more like intellectually challenging than others. And some coursework was more intellect. When you do that 6 month, the basic school, I mean, there's stuff on fires and, you're an FO, right? Like that stuff is pretty technical, right? Scout sniper schools are very technical, drop trajectory and ballistics and, ballistic coefficient. And there's a lot of technicality in some military schools. Comms is super technical. Again, as an FO, I mean, that was your lifeline.
The amount of times I had to save a PL or an RTO who didn't know how to encrypt radios.
Or just be better at their job than them so that you're never left hanging. If you can't reach, the battery and you can't reach, the HIMARS and you can't reach air, like you're kind of combat, you're not condiv, you're totally combat ineffective. So comms is highly technical. So I actually, an Intel school was very technical. I think that there are a lot of intellectually challenging, military, on the level of Penn for sure. But I mean, it's the combination of the physical, the mental, the sleep deprivation. Every school's intention is different, right? OCS is designed to make you quit. TBS is designed to put you under pressure and see, how you perform and therefore rank you to your peers. Very competitive. IOC is again designed to make you quit before they put you in the fleet as an infantry officer. Ground intelligence officer course was designed to be, really an MOS school, right? Like really educational and sort of like a pseudo accelerated master's program.
Yeah. What did you feel like you struggled with the most?
OCS, I did a good job of, and I don't know if you remember, fondly or not fondly your boot camp days, but I like wanted to be right in the middle. Right. I didn't want to be a spotlight ranger and I didn't want to be an underperformer. I also had no desire to have a leadership billet at OCS either. Like I just wanted to stay off the radar and not get hazed any more than I had to be hazed and just sort of, do it.